Hello everybody, my name is Tanya, you're on Frag Addiction channel, and today I'm reviewing Angels Share by the house of ByKilian, that's how they call it now. This is a unisex wonder of fragrance for special occasions, for Christmas holiday cheer, it's for joy and pleasant time spending. Apple Pine Cognac. In the liquors collection, Kilian Hennessy pays a tribute to his own cognac making heritage, and Angels Share was the first fragrance that came out in that line. It is an amber vanilla fragrance for women and men. It was launched in 2020. The nose behind it is Benoit Lapouza. Let's look at the presentation. Angels Share is a major hit. And it was the first fragrance with that perfumer collaborating with ByKilian House. And now I think he made more fragrances for ByKilian. Even now, this is one of the most best-selling fragrances in the niche world. So the top notes are cognac oil. I think it's only cognac oil that is listed. Middle notes is cinnamon essence, tonka bean absolute, and oak absolute. Base notes are praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. And it's really big and heavy on vanilla. And I believe it's not the whole note breakdown because this is super woody on some people. Overall, Angels Share represents the mysterious dimension, la part des anges, or Angels Share, the evaporation of liquor in oak barrels that lifts while aging, like a scent offering to the gods. It comes out in 50 milliliter whiskey glass that it is presented here. It is refillable, by the way. There's also refills of 50 and 100 milliliters in plainer bottles are available, and a big carafe of 250 milliliters. There are also travel sprays, everything that you wish for. This is a super major hit. Just to make sure you try out before you buy a bottle, because it's on some skin it smells absolutely different from the others. Don't run and buy it right away after the first spray. This is how I personally feel with Kilian brand sometimes, and this is off topic. I'll just tell you, in December, I finally tried their new feminine offering, Can't Stop Loving You. I didn't really expect anything super special about it. The reviews were kind of, oh, it's another orange blossom, da da da. Many reviewers were not really impressed. And I kind of thought it will be probably smelling good. It smells expensive, but nothing special. But I fell in love again with Kilian fragrance. For me, that Can't Stop Loving You is super divine. It's not just orange blossom, it's indolic orange blossom that gives that niche vibe. And it's similar to Love Don't Be Shy, but not that much. I don't really like Love Don't Be Shy. I don't even have a bottle of Love Don't Be Shy because it's not a love for me, but I want that. I want that Can't Stop Loving You. So back to our glass. Angels Share is a unisex offering. But some people don't really get why is it unisex offering, and a lot of girls reviewers say it is super sweet and super projecting, and it's even super feminine. They don't imagine that on a man, but probably they didn't even smell it on a man. I feel like on some there's a nuance on skin, and maybe that's depends on the temperature. If it's warm enough, it becomes an old wooden barrel. After initial 20 minutes passing, after like that opening of apples, and sweet apple pie goes away, it starts to be super woody. And don't judge it like that on the first try. As many reviewers say, and it's true, it is a sweater weather fragrance. And for the longest time, I thought sweater weather meant just a winter fragrance, or like a fall winter season. Smells like holidays. It kind of does. But it's not that much, not really. It's literal. You have to spray it on sweater if you're a girl and you want to smell like cinnamon apple pie and dough and kind of candied pineapple. Some people say they smell pineapple. I don't really smell pineapple here. You have to spray it on your clothes or in the hair. Yeah. At this point, it's completely unisex or even leaning some to the feminine side. But for a man, this boozy cognac oak wood comes out on skin and it becomes very masculine. By very, I'm not even joking. I sprayed it on my girlfriend's hand. She was obsessed with it on the blotter. And first 10 minutes was okay, but then she started to ask, what smells so masculine? And then she understood it goes from her wrist to the point that she could not wear it. And if she was very frustrated. The opening was so delicious, but then it turned out super woody. Yeah, this is the trick that it does. Angel Share is a very refined fragrance, expensive smelling, super attractive, but it has calming ability. It could be worn in an expensive black tie event or on the couch cuddling with kids. And I don't know, this fragrance is quite versatile for the profile. Musical associations. This time it will be controversial. It is always like that. Angel Share for me is Red Hot Chili Pepper songs mixed together. They're hits, but almost no guitar solos. everything else kind of fits in. The beats, the complicated bass by Flea, funk rock atmosphere, very relaxing, super mass appealing, playful, and fun. This is Angels Share for me. Angels Share gets even more rappy with that wooden barrel accord. And very natural, no auto-tune. Music mostly can be performed live. And just like all their albums, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I mean, um, like, but they had a couple albums, I'm With You or and Getaway, that were a little more experimental. But it has Angels Share also has some electronic sound to it, with that absolutes, the oak absolute, and some molecules that are mixed in here. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of the synthetic materials used here. It smells very modern. The composition, performance. Angels Share belongs to the type of vanilla fragrances. Very heavy on vanilla. It has also beautiful, dense, resinous touch accompanying that vanilla, and it matures really well. In fact, when you buy it and try it out for the first time with a brand new fancy whiskey glass, it might be not performing well at all. Mine was very quiet at the first maybe 3 or 4 months, and didn't project, and barely smelled off skin in about 2 hours or so. I don't know, I was kind of disappointed. And it wasn't that dark in the beginning. The second thought might cross your mind, could it be a fake? I smelled it in store and it was so different. The scent was different in store. Yes, because this fragrance is very complex and it has to mature to get that big performance, room filling ability that everybody is talking about. Don't worry, it will become nuclear in about 3 to 4 months after the purchase, after the initial spray. So you have to kind of spray it out, maybe a couple milliliters, and store it, or enjoy the short like a little bubble around you. It won't project as much. But if you really want that big projection, just put it in the closet for a couple months. The air will come into the bottle and start the magic. It will turn darker and darker with time and brighter. Yeah, in about a year, or I would say 6 months to a year, it becomes beastly. Yeah, this is so, now it is a beast mode fragrance. I want to spray it on my arm. Actually, it's so good. Oh, yeah. The apple pie right now, and I spray it on my shirt. I'm gonna be really sweet today. By the way, one more note. During the pandemic, Beyonce was caught on camera leaving the mall. I think it was Neiman Marcus, or not sure, with a bottle of Angels Share. It is mostly a cool weather fragrance for holiday cheer, for birthday parties, for going out and seeing friends. But if you're a man, it can be more versatile, even for warm days, but probably not for dead heat of summer. It could be worn in the nighttime in summer for dinners, for like fancy occasions, but in really hot weather can be super glowing. especially when it is oxidized for 2 or 3 months after opening, just like I said. So I don't advise blind buying this fragrance at all. You have to try it for yourself. And even if you want to wear it just on clothes, it could be cloying. So for some people, it's very sweet. Yeah, very unisex. And right now, it won at least I think it won 3 years of the best niche fragrance on Fragrantica awards. Yeah, everybody loves it. Yeah, at least in the air. I've never heard a person say something bad about this. In the air is just divine. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video. I'm a newbie on YouTube. Share your comments down below. I'm gonna try to try to answer all your questions, and maybe tell me what would you like to review next. What is your favorite boozy fragrance, by the way? And see you soon. Goodbye.